Isolation for Dummies by Elisa Varela, Mariana Cabal, María del Mar Fernández, Mateo Galvez, and Juan Camilo Chaparro.
Have you ever wondered why some organisms look alike but are different species? The answer is
I-S-O-L-A-T-I-O-N.
isolation. Isolation is when a group of the same species are separated. There are three types of isolation: geographic isolation, behavioral isolation, and reproductive isolation.
Geographic isolation is when two populations are separated by geographic barriers, like rivers, mountains, or others. Although this can cause a new species, it is not guaranteed that that has to happen. It may separate them, but not isolate them. The population has to have a need to change, a need to adapt to the environment for them to survive.
Story time! Woo!
For example, squirrels. A population of squirrels live in the countryside. And over generations, a small creek starts to appear. It gets bigger and bigger until at one point the population gets separated into two groups. On one side of the river, the environment is still countryside. But since at the other side no trees were left, this made that the claws of the squirrels get smaller now that they didn't need to climb trees. As you can see, new traits start to develop, creating a new species. This process takes a lot of time to accomplish.
Story time! Woo!
Behavioral isolation. There were two birds on a tree. The pink bird, Susan, was flirting a lot with Vladimir, the bluebird, by singing beautiful songs. The problem was that they didn't understand each other's language. Finally, Vladimir, scared, flew away. Susan couldn't win over Vladimir. They couldn't mate, so that's why they got isolated. This was caused because of differences in courtship, in this case, language. Hearing the story, you can infer that behavioral isolation is a group of mechanisms including differences in courtship, behaviors, and differences in chemical signals or vocalization.
Reproductive isolation is a collection of mechanisms, behaviors, and psychological processes that prevent the members of two different species to cross or mate and producing offspring.
Story time! Woo!
On a beautiful winter day, there were two beautiful flowers that lay next to each other. As spring started, one flower decided to bloom and open while the other stayed closed. This caused problems because the first flower wanted to pollinate with the other, but couldn't because the flower flourished at different seasons. Then summer started, and the other flower blossomed. This shows how different types of reproductive mechanisms isolate, and showing how even though both flowers blossom, they can't reproduce because of isolating factors that prevent them from producing any type of offspring.
Remember that evolution happens anywhere, at any time, at any place.